Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Go and check them out using the link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. This is episode 59 of trading from a rare drop all the way up to the alpha cap, and right now the inventory is worth over 143,000 credits. And I want to let you know, in just 400 more subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a titanium white octane to all platforms, and all you have to do to enter is drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and finally join my Discord server using the link in the description down below. But without any more further ado, let's get straight into the first trade of episode 59. So this is the post that we're going to be using moving into the first trade of the video. It's completely stacked out. Yeah, the inventory is quite big right now. I'm going to be working on trying to clear out a lot of those items, which might take a while because in the current market, yeah, nothing's really happening. In the first trade, I'm going to be buying an item. It's going to be a forest green 20XX. Now, this item has pretty much no demand whatsoever on the spreadsheet right now, 5 to 600 credits. So I'm going to be paying 250, literally half of that minimum value. And if I sell it on for the minimum value, obviously you guys know that would be 250 credits profit, which isn't too bad. It's okay, but from a low demand item, maybe I should have underpaid a little bit more, maybe try to negotiate a little bit. But yeah, I believe I bought that through RO Garage as well, which right now RO Garage is coming in clutch, sort of saving the series because Xbox Looking for Group section has fallen off a little bit recently. And yeah, RO Garage is carrying. I'm also going to be buying a Grey Octane for 200 credits. Now, it did drop on the spreadsheet, but I believe I sold it by that point, so a little bit of a spoiler. But yeah, I should be able to make at least 100 credits profit. Even if it does drop, I might be able to find that middle value of 300 anyway, which isn't too bad. But at the time, I think the minimum value was 300, if that makes sense. But yeah, as I was saying, we have so many items in the inventory. A lot of those are going to be low demand as well. For example, you got the 20XXs, Airstrike, Hextide, the Lime Sparkles as well. I'd sort of consider that in the middle of high and low demand. I mean, I haven't really had many Sparkles. Hopefully, I will be able to sell that on. And if you watched the last episode, yeah, I bought that Lime Sparkles for like 1.4k, and it's valued at 2k on the spreadsheet. So, massive underpay. I might be able to make a good amount of profit if I can find that minimum value. But as you also just saw, I managed to sell the white Airstrike on for 2.6k, which at the time was also the minimum value, and I made 300 credits profit with that item, and it wasn't hard to sell at all. So yeah, a massive dub with that item. And now I'm going to be buying one of the best items in this series. Now, Black OEM, Blackstone, they're both so good for making profit, but in my opinion, Blackstone is a little bit better, as yeah, when I've had it, I've been able to sell it a lot quicker, and that's sort of proven by the fact I've still got Black OEM stuck in my inventory now. But Blackstones, I've been able to sell each and every one of them, and yeah, as you can see, I've got two Black OEMs. That's not going too well, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully, I will be able to clear those off at some point, but again, getting rid of the Grey Octane, it's the highest demand item in my inventory right now, so naturally, it is the first to go, and I'm also getting that 300 credits. So yeah, 100 credits profit, not a lot compared to other items. For example, that white Airstrike, I made 300 credits profit on, but the Grey Octane really didn't take me much effort to sell whatsoever. So I'm getting the amount of profit in relation to the time I put in, and I want to let you guys know that I am genuinely trying to sell absolutely everything. It's just not really working for me. I'm not sure if it's RO Garage being a little bit slow, or RO trading, or Rocket League trading in general rather, but yeah, I'm going to be selling on a white Fennec for 1.4k, which I know is a dub because I am selling an item. However, it's probably one of the highest demand items in my inventory again, so it's only natural that again I do clear this item out first. And when I'm trying to clear everything in my inventory, I'll usually start by focusing on the items that have the highest demand, and that just means when I'm using trading methods such as the Xbox Looking for Group section, I'll list up a few items. For example, have white Zomba, want 1.9k, have purple Zomba, want 500 credits, and I won't even bother listing the low demand items, for example 20XX, because when you're using methods such as the Xbox Looking for Group section, it works a lot better if you're only trying to sell one or two items at a time, because if you've got a massive post, people are just going to scroll straight past it, because yeah, there's no way to filter to search for certain items, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is what I do. Hopefully that makes sense. I've also just bought a Grey Standard as well. Hopefully I'll be able to flip that for the minimum value, and again, make another 100 credits profit. And you guys have no idea how good it felt to actually get rid of this orange 20XX. I've had it for ages, challenges like the Crimson Dueling Dragons. Hopefully they'll be cleared soon as well, but I'm going to be getting 900 credits and a Lime Standard. Basically, I was either trying to find the minimum value or a little bit of an item overpay. These add up to 1.2k, and the Orange 20XX is only valued at 1.1, so yeah, I'll take that. 100 credit overpay. The Lime Standard might be a little bit difficult to sell, but it's fine because it's going to be nothing compared to that Orange 20XX, because yeah, nobody wanted it. I thought it would sell quite well. It was really expensive for a painted 20XX, but yeah, nothing really happened to it until I was able to get that trade. So yeah, I'm happy that it's gone. And right now, to be honest, the inventory is slowly growing, which is fine because the items that I'm buying are high demand. So if I do decide to really try and focus on selling items, they should be gone fairly quickly. But I'm buying a White Zomba for 1.8k again. A very, very high demand item valued at 1.9 minimum value, underpaying by 100 credits. Last episode, I believe I was actually able to underpay by 200 credits, which, yeah, that was insane. I wasn't able to do that this time, which, yeah, I'm not really surprised by, but hopefully I will be able to clear off those White Zombas as well. But for now, focusing on selling that Grey Standard. I don't really want to buy any more items because it gets a little bit hard to manage your inventory when you have too many items. A lot of you guys will know that. If you've got maybe loads of limiteds in your inventory, it's sort of hard to track what you've bought and sold, and it gets a little bit annoying. So yeah, that is why I like to stick between 1 or 2 rows of items. I might from time to time get a little bit more, but for the most part I'll probably stick to about 1 or 2. So yeah, that is the sweet spot for me. And I don't know what was going on with this purple Zomba, but I actually really struggled to sell it, which isn't a great look for Rocket League trading. But yeah, 500 to 600 credits on the spreadsheet. Maybe like a month or so ago I might have looked for the middle value for Zombas, but right now there's no point in doing that. I struggled to find the minimum value, so I guess I'll just take 500 and move on. Zombas are fairly stable on the spreadsheet though, so I definitely will consider buying more in the future because they don't really go down. Maybe the white does from time to time, but all the others are fairly stable, so even if it does take me a little bit of time, it's not too bad. It's a little bit annoying that I'm stuck with a high demand item, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to be selling 2 White Zombas as well for 3.8k. That is going to be the minimum value. You might have seen this guy quite a lot on the series. He's saved me a lot, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, just buying both of my items, that is going to save me a lot of time. I won't have to find separate buyers for each of those items. So yeah, once again, a massive dub. And I'll take that minimum value. Of course, this is the post, and it is the first time in this episode at least that I haven't had a full post, which is looking good. The inventory is clearing up quite a bit, but not for long because I'm going to be buying another item. Luckily for me, it is going to be a high demand item, which should actually sell quite easily, unlike that purple Zomba. It is going to be the Titanium White Standard, valued right now at 1.4k on the spreadsheet, I do believe. Yeah, 1.4 to 1.6. Very high demand item. This is always a safe item to buy, so hopefully it should do me well once again, and I should be able to get the minimum value of 1.4k. Here is the updated post as well. Again, it's going to be completely stacked out. We've got all of those standards at the bottom. The Crimson Standard, I believe, has actually gone down recently on the spreadsheet, which isn't really great news for me. I'm still going to be trying to find 700 credits, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'm going to be buying another item as well. This was a pretty good trade, to be fair. It is going to be another high demand item, so hopefully I'll be able to flip it for the minimum value. But yeah, it's going to be a Stipplegate, 400 to 500 credits. I'm paying just 250, so underpaying by 150 credits. Not too bad. As I said, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to find that minimum value. That will be 150 credits profit, which isn't too bad, especially off a high demand item. I can't put it on the post yet because it's going to be completely stacked out once again. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to flip some of those items fairly soon. I'm actually going to be buying 3 items in the same trade: Fennec, Black OEM, and Mainframe. The OEM, yeah, fairly hard to sell, valued at 1.1k. Mainframe is 700. That's already 1.8k together. Then the Fennec takes it pretty much over 2,000, around 2.1, 2.2k. So yeah, a pretty decent underpay, but that Black OEM will be pretty hard to sell. I've already got 2 in my inventory, so I guess we'll see how that goes. But here is the post at the end of the episode. Got loads of standard, loads of items to work with, and just too many items in general. So we'll see how that goes, clearing out the inventory in the next episode. But make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in the next episode, coming very, very soon.